had heard of King David and how he conquered the great Apollyon. Apollyon. And how he'd slated. I can't cope.
Slade.
I'm hysterical. And how he'd slayed the Tomato King over a debate whether tomatoes could be accepted as veggies. King Murray decided to unite with the pumpkins, the cabbages, the beans and all the smaller tribes of veggies.
I thought you'd enjoy it.
The big, the small, the willing, the tall, the brave, the strong, the crazy, them all. With the Spuddocks being ganged up on, they decided to prepare for war. They worked, I'm reading this to Marley, by the way. Marley, sit down, listen.
Sit
They worked hard
and enjoy it.
on their swords, clang, clang, clang. They sharpened their spears, scrape, 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 and they loaded their cannons with smooth, round, heavy cannonballs. Clunk, clunk, clunk. So the Spuddocks set off to war against the ruthless Carrots and the Carrots' allies, apostrophe dangerously close to being in the wrong place, led by the mighty King David. As the Spuddocks camped near a mountain, some Carrots were sent into the Spuddocks' camp to spy on them, looking suspiciously like the characters out of Invincible Me. Dispensable Me, what's it called?
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me. Look at them.
Oh yeah.
But they were captured and the Spuddocks knew they must fight the Carrots at first light. Through the night, the chanting and singing of the two armies was almost... Chanting was almost deafening as the Carrots sung. Till the Carrots' dying day, the useless mangy Spuds shall pay. While the Spuddocks sang, till the Spuds' day comes to die, we'll turn these Carrots into stir-fry. At first light, the Spuddocks warriors walked out to the Carrot army like fearless, staunch humans. And the war of the veggies began. Oh, yuck. Carrot juice and potato peelings were hauled away from the It was a glorious battle. Both sides fired.
I just watched Braveheart.
Both sides fired their cannons. What are they?
You'll find out.
Peculiar looking cannons. The Spuds fired cannonballs, but the Carrots fired kamikaze carrots. Oh, yucky. Finding the king, the Spuds had fought his way into the Carrot district up. He had a mighty one-on-one fight with Murray, the Carrot king. Somebody wants on your knee. Rat-a-tat-tat with the only machine gun the Spuddocks had. The single battle of the kings dragged on. And on, till the undefeated King David slashed the worthless King Murray in two.
I should have said in twain.
In twain.
Twain.
Then in victory he chopped off Murray's, chopped off Murray's head and stuck it on his sword as a prize. Just as David's army was winning a huge dirty arm. Just as David's army was winning, a huge dirty arm reached down and gently stole him from the garden. He could hear the shouts of laughter from the Carrots as he realised they had full control of the garden. Inside the cannibal's house, he was saturated with water, peeled of his warm clothes and shoved beside his army like some non-living thing. Ooh! Then one by one his army was sacrificed as food for the cannonballs. Cannibals. Until it was his turn. He stood up, tall and brave, and quoted, "You can take our lives, but you can never take our..." He never finished his quote. He died an honourless death, but 1 week later, the Carrots were to come.
Isn't that fabulous?
Very good.